Alright, welcome back to my channel. I'm Search Nexus, and today we are just... I'm gonna just be building my base and talking and getting scared because the dog won't leave me alone. What are you doing? First things first, thank you all for the 31 subscribers and all the views you guys have been giving, especially the little drama videos. As far as that stuff goes, nothing else really has been happened. The guy placed a few signs. After I placed a few signs telling him basically he should just leave, and I turned my chat off because I'm sick of hearing crap about it when there's nothing. He's not going to remove his stuff. I'm not going to remove my stuff. The first time he built in my base, that was, I didn't have gates. I didn't have anything like that. So it wasn't until he built my base a second time, that was the no-no, because I had gates at that point. And I actually went to the Ark official Discord about it and said, hey, does anyone else have this opinion? Is this being wrong? And they were like, well, the first time he built in your base, you didn't pillar good enough, and the guy was there. So that's on you. And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. That was on me. I didn't have it. Well, now my gates are clearly up. They're stated that this is my land. And I'm not even done building my base. I've been working on it the past couple of days. I went and tamed a rock golem. I could have recorded that, but I didn't because I'm not as smart. Anyway, so I went and tamed that. I usually do all my stuff at night when I'm really tired. And I don't think I could be entertaining for you guys. And of course, you ended up in a state of, what have I been doing for the past couple of hours? Why did you just move? Wasn't my mantis in here? However, if you don't know, rock golems are one of the better things to use while building. First, I would use a different dino to get your thatch. But if you're building stone structures, a rock golem is your best friend. And I'm going to show you here in a second. I'm going to grab my mantis. I'm going to go gather some thatch. A mantis is also really good if you want to build thatch, stone, wood structures. And my mantis just also has I can't show it here. It has the mineral bearing, reduces the weight of minerals in its inventory, so stone, metal, things like that. So mantis can have pickaxes, and the way you tame those is with deathworm horns or rhino horns, or a mix of both, and I will show you eventually. But you know how it is if you don't know how it is on official servers, but if you know, you know, but if you don't know, I've only killed 3 deathworms total. I tamed this mantis on 2 deathworm horns and 8 rhino horns. And it took longer. It only take I think 4. I'm being chased by a microraptor. It only take 4 deathworm horns, but I didn't have the 4. I only killed 2, and I killed 1 recently, but that's 1 out of 4 that I need. And that's on 2x rates. This is the Summer Bash event. Unfortunately, I haven't done much with it, so I can't show any of what I want to or what would be helpful. My apologies for that. I feel like it's too late to do it now. but it's fine. We're just going to talk and build a base for this episode of my Ragnarök adventures anyway. I'm just going to dump all this stuff because I don't need it. I want to gather more, though. But just a quick thing, just in case you want to try to tame it without a video to watch on how to tame a mantis. Though I'm sure you can find plenty of them out there that you could find. So, you need death worm horns, whatever. If you check out the Dododex app, that's how I tame most of my stuff, figure out what I need to tame. Someone else figures it out, and they update their app to do that, and then you can easily just follow their instructions. It's really helpful. It tells you what you need to knock it out, how much you need, and there is a chance you'll kill them, so you have to pay close attention to that. So with this, you'll need a couple of bug repellent, so they won't attack you on sight. If you get too close, you will. And then to help out, just have a ghillie suit. That's what I'm wearing right now, and that's kind of what I'm sticking with. And I just remembered that my rock golem is not in this building. But once you tame one of these are actually pretty fun. Now, before on ASE, to a certain timeline, these were not breedable. You couldn't breed them, so you couldn't get better stats. You just had to tame it and hope for the best. But I didn't mind taming them because back on ASE, things were better. It's another one of those, if you know, you know. If you don't, then here's the story. Now that Nitrado is hosting the servers, instead of, I don't even know who was hosting before, but now that Nitrado is hosting, nothing is right with this. The spawns are terrible. Like, no one's taming rock elementals or killing them. You'll be able to go find them. Mantises, they still spawn pretty great. You can find them in the desert or in the volcano area. Again, that's not really a hard place to find. Oh, I didn't even know I made that hit. However, death worms, I feel like they're so rare. And when we first started, ignore the darking bog, the barking dog in the background. What am I saying? Oh, on Scorched Earth, this death worms, they even said that the death worm spawns were broken. So what we did, me and my Tribemate Ultra, we would go out and fly it, run around on it, do whatever, finding death worms and killing them. And essentially that fixed the spawn until we ended up stopped doing it. But other people at that point were like, oh yeah, now that we've watched you do it, or you've talked about it, we've been out here and we're doing the same thing. So I was able to tame a couple mantises, and I got pretty lucky on their stats. So with tech binoculars, which I have yet to get on Ragnarök because you have to get a tech replicator and get some boxes, or get element and kill the boss. I haven't done that yet. Clearly because there's not a video out about me doing it, and that's not something I want to miss out on recording, because that's going to be awesome. I've seen other people do it unofficially. I woke up to a video of it. I'm like, yeah, stop showing off. But I'll get there eventually, I promise. We've actually been working on it. They're raising the Giga Gators now for it. So from what I've been able to tell, you can use Giga Gators and a Stego. The Stego with, I'm not sure what kind of saddle these guys had. I didn't watch the video that I saw this morning. I didn't click on it. So I was like, I don't care. But I did look into another one. I don't recall them talking about their saddle. I think they just posted stats with the saddle on it. Me personally, I think we could do Gamma and be fine. I should probably crack down on this event though, because let's go to my cosmetics. Go to apply. So, I don't know where you get this one. Get this one from killing the King Titan on Alpha, I think. You buy this one with the Bob Saltels and the Steampunk and the Wasteland, which actually, I'm going to go ahead. Like, oh, my clothes are up great. If you want to look like me, I wear the Drifter pants. I wear the boots. And then I go over to, go to Steampunk. And I wear this shirt because it matches pretty well with that outfit. And then the gloves. And then usually I have antlers or I usually have antlers or bunny ears, but I can't put the bunny ears on me because these are for dinos. With this character, at least. My Xbox character, though, I had a bunch more on there. Like, I could put this on my head, but that doesn't look good. Your hair. But, and I don't have any of the Winter Wonderland stuff, so I missed out on that on this character, but. And now we have a bunny golem. I need to build one. Yeah, I definitely need to crack down on getting more of that stuff because I want to be able to have it and I need to get enough for both characters because I still want to have it on my Xbox. Once I figure out how to use my capture card in full, like I can record using it, but it doesn't capture Discord or party. I don't think it does in-game either. So I need to figure out at some point how to do that because it's frustrating that another capture card was paid for and I don't even know how to use it. With friends, at least. I could do it by myself. So, I mean, I could have been playing it on this, my whole side. I could have been playing by myself, like, just the videos like I'm doing right now. Because not only do I notice that people like watching when it's a solo commentary type deal, but I really enjoy not having to worry about having to edit all my friends like swearing, because the rules of YouTube, you can't swear within the first 3 minutes of the video. So I try not to swear in general. Like if I'm with my friends, of course, I'm more prone to saying something or prone to swearing. But when I'm doing solo videos, I try not to. I do better. Yeah, this is just a talking video. As you can see, his little thing is still there. There's no update on that yet. Just a stupid sign. And that's about it. And then, yeah, I completely blocked him off. And like, if you have something bad to say about it in the comments, would you build in someone's base? Would you want someone to build in your base? I could come build in your base. And it's going to be ugly. I'm going to make my original build from Scorched Earth on ASE. Evolved. And you won't like that in your base. It was a tall, ugly tower with the ramps on the outside. Because it was too small to put them in the inside. I'll do it. I'll make it bigger. I'll make it ugly. Don't make me. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for putting up with my rant. I know I took a little bit too long doing other stuff, but I'm just building the structures right now. I'm not building anything yet, but when I start placing it, I'll do a video about that because I'm going to try to make my way of doing a Viking house, which I have to remember thoroughly because it's a copy from someone else's channel or from someone else's Ark adventures that he does streams and stuff like that, but I haven't seen him on Ark in a while. And I kind of wish he uploaded the full series of that because it wasn't half bad. I actually thoroughly enjoyed watching his stuff. And I hope you do too. So I hope you guys enjoyed me ranting for the 15 minutes or less, depending on how edited this video gets. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed listening to me just talk and just my other content. Again, thank you so much for the 30 subscribers. And thank you all for all the views you've been getting. Let's keep pushing it. Tell your friends about it, even if they don't watch YouTube very much or something like that. Like, just tell them to do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. And even if you just put me on while you're sleeping or something like that, you need something to sleep to, because I've heard I'm really boring sometimes, or just in general. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all next time.